Motor-specific blocks are located in the Motor Blocks section of the Programmer interface. Click the Motor Blocks button to open a panel with these specialized blocks. If you're using only Easy Motor, select the Easy Motor option from the drop-down menu in the Master Program block. If you're using both Easy Pneumatics and Easy Motor together, choose the Easy Motor plus Pneumatics option from the drop-down menu. Note that for all motor blocks, an associated setup block must be defined in the Initialize section before selecting a slide or motor in the block. For example, to apply motor A to a set linear slide block, there must be a linear slide setup block for motor A in the Initialize section. Without this setup, no options will appear in the Set Linear Slide drop-down menu. The Set Linear Slide block allows users to define the speed at which a linear slide moves. Calculations that convert motor shaft RPM to slide speed are automatically handled in the background based on the linear slide setup block. Users can also select the units of measurement in this block. The Set Linear Slide block can be placed in the Initialize or Program sections of the Master Program block, and can even be used multiple times within the Program section to adjust speeds mid-program. The Linear Slide Absolute Move block moves the slide to an absolute position, where the home position is always defined as 0. For example, if 4 is entered into the To Position field with units set to inches, the slide will move to a position 4 inches from the home position. If the Wait for Move to complete before the next line checkbox is selected, the system will pause until this move is finished before executing the next command. The Linear Slide Relative Move block functions similarly to the absolute version, but its move commands are executed relative to the slide's current position rather than the home position. For example, if the slide is at an absolute position of 2 inches and a relative move command of 1 inch is given, the slide will move 1 inch from its current position, bringing it to an absolute position of 3 inches. The Set Rotary Axis block functions similarly to the Set Linear Slide block, but applies to a standalone motor instead of one connected to a linear slide. Users can enter a value for speed and select the units of measurement. Like the Set Linear Slide block, the Set Rotary Axis block can be placed in either the Initialize or Program sections of the Master Program block, and it can be used multiple times within the program to change speeds mid-sequence. The Rotary Axis Absolute Rotation and Rotary Axis Relative Rotation blocks function similarly to the Linear Slide Move blocks, but they apply to standalone motors instead of linear slides. Select the motor to control, define the positional value, and choose whether the system should wait for the move to complete before executing the next command. The Rotary Axis Relative Rotation block allows users to specify the direction of rotation, either clockwise or counterclockwise. The Rotary Axis Basic Rotation block is a straightforward block for spinning a motor shaft. Simply select the motor you want to control, choose the direction of rotation, set the speed, and select the units of speed. The Stop Motor block is commonly used with an if-then block to prematurely exit a loop based on sensor conditions. It can also be paired with the Basic Rotation block, often with a wait block placed after the basic rotation block to let the motor spin for a defined period before stopping. Finally, the set output block is used to send a digital signal to activate or deactivate a remote device, such as turning on a glue dispenser or turning off an LED. Note that the set output block only sends digital signals, not analog.